All right. So last week, you guys continued into your delve into this cavern that Smith had directed you towards. Said, cleared out, put on a show for some people who are wanting to adventure or who are interested in becoming adventurers. We need the PR and whatnot. You guys accepted. You were more or less voluntold. So far, it's mostly just been fighting and arguing with kobolds. Large amounts of kobolds in the 2 caves so far that you've been in, 2 major caverns. But you guys have seemed to be handling your own pretty well. You did find out that these kobolds...
That's a weird noise.
We did find that out, did we?
Oh! That was Nyx's bear trap. She dropped it on her foot.
Yes. Nyx has a new weapon, new favorite weapon, bear trap. No, I knocked something over up here. That's no biggies. Well, it was big, but it's all good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could feel that in my room.
Sorry. Anyway, where was I?
Fighting lots of kobolds.
Oh yeah.
We're doing okay.
So these kobolds have it's suspected that these are the same group of kobolds that you guys first faced. At the very start of your adventuring career. Except now they are worshipping an entity known as Eiloon, possibly an aboleth. You had just barely finished off this last group of kobolds. I think that's where we ended up. Nyx, you were playing with your bear trap. Oriana, I believe you were picking up ball bearings.
Yep, got those up and going.
Oh, missed one. Cool. Alrighty then. Otherwise, just as a real quick recap here, there was a kobold hole over here, and a little bit of a bigger one up over here, as well as an exit to this cavern right over here on this red line. Roughly about 10 feet wide. This room was tiered in 3 heights, with the highest being over here on the right, lowest being over here on the left. Real quick, let's start everything off by having everybody roll a perception check.
Okay. Don't let me down. Ooh. Perception.
Okay.
19.
Alright, that is enough to pass, I think.
16?
I think that's just barely enough people to pass. What you guys do notice, before you leave this room, on this rock over here, there are some interesting carvings as well.
Oh, there are.
Dragon, once they're pointed out to you, you notice that alone it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it is an alchemy symbol again. But again, on its own it doesn't mean anything, and in the context of the other one, it really doesn't mean anything yet.
I'm not going to try and draw it this time. Wait. So we know it's an alchemy symbol. Do we know... I have 0 knowledge of alchemy symbols.
Does Dragon know what it symbolizes?
Different ones mean.
Honestly, I don't know what it means either. Exactly. I just know that it is. It was listed under the. I keep wanting to say allomantic symbols in allomancy. It's not. Alchemy. These symbols were located under the alchemy tab. I don't know exactly what they mean.
You know, you could have told me anything and I would have believed you.
That's the symbol for turning gold into lead.
Oh, there we go. I would
No,
have
I
actually.
don't
The
know.
original alchemy. Wow.
Okay.
That's my bad. I should have researched, but
I just gotta wonder, does Eiloon like alchemy? By the way, I don't think Perry, did you share what you thought was down
I
below? You did? Okay. Okay. I don't know much about Aboleth, so okay.
Alright, we going down further.
Yep. I'm gonna unless there was any loot to pick up in the room.
Any of them have stuff on them?
Yeah,
Okay.
looking for loot based off of you guys' perception rolls. There were a couple of daggers, nothing really too fancy. Couple of slings, couple of bows. Nothing. They don't really have anything super useful, I would say, for what you guys have at this point. You do, however, find about 15 gold.
Okay.
Wanted that to the party
Yeah.
loot.
Really quick, do any of the bodies have either the mark of Orcus or any kind of markings or symbols on them indicating what we might be facing later?
Let's have you make an investigation check for that.
Okay. Investigation. Oh, okay, it'll be okay. Oh, that was good. 27.
27. You do not see any markings necessarily.
Are the bodies deformed in any way, like ritual mutilation or anything like that?
Ritualistic mutilation, I would say no.
Okay.
Other mutilation from living in a cave, being a
Combat.
kobold, combat,
Yeah.
those kinds of things. You do see that. That is common, but
Okay.
there's nothing egregious,
Nothing culty.
nothing culty.
Okay. Alright, well then I'll head out.
It seems that these kobolds know who all is in their cult by sight. Not
Okay.
necessarily by a mark or a trinket or something of that nature.
Well then I will head out and look for traps as we pass through the room.
Okay. Let's get a perception check from you. Real quick, for my curiosity, Ander and Barnabas, because you guys don't have dark vision. If I do a marker on the other side of the map, these expanding circles, can you guys see those?
Yes.
I can.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. Nyx, are you able to control Nyx?
Oh, I didn't try to. Let me see. Yep.
We're all
I
clustered
can.
over there.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Nick, stop playing with the bear trap, come on!
I know. I'm looting these kobolds that died. Oh, no. Go.
Alright.
Oh, Orion took it all.
That was a 22, by the way.
22. Okay. Duly noted. As you guys walk down the pathway, it gets narrow at a certain point. Not super duper narrow. It's about 3.5 feet wide. Pretty much all of you except for Nyx and Ander have to squeeze, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. But the pathway opens up past this. Oriana, I'm assuming you are leading the group?
Yeah, mostly because I want to make sure, we don't run into any traps or anything like that.
Okay. Well, that's good, because you do notice a trap. It's It's not the world's greatest trap. I'm sure the kobold that planted it thought that it was. But let's have you do what you see is a plate, a pressure plate, in the middle of the hallway. It's going to be hard to avoid it. Nyx and Andrew could probably walk around it because they're smaller. Everyone else
Okay.
has a pretty decent chance of stepping on it.
Okay.
And it appears to be connected to some support beams to drop rubble.
Ah. Okay. Alright, then I will try and disable it, if possible.
Alright. Let's have you make a Thieves' Tools check.
Oh, yay. Okay. Okay.
I feel like it's been a while since we've had to do that.
Thanks, Oriana.
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, just trying to keep you guys safe. Let me do
Thanks.
some math real quick. 36.
36. Yeah, that's
that
more
enough?
than enough to
Okay.
what you end up doing is you end up taking a couple of rocks and kind of cramming it under the pressure plate. It was lifted up a little bit. You're able to cram some of these loose rocks around under the pressure plate, and you're pretty certain it'll hold now.
Alright, well, I'm definitely going to test it before I let anyone else step on it.
Yeah, as you step on it, you tap it lightly with your tail and then your foot, and then both feet, and it'll hold. I wouldn't go running a cart over it, but
Right, and I'll tell the group, okay, no one stomp right here. Just walk normally or gently, okay? And I'm telling them, obviously, the trap, so they're not, so they understand what's going on. So, okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
all right. As you guys continue on down, the temperature just gets colder, and the walls start to get wetter.
Oh.
Where it may have been about 60 degrees on the surface, it is now a little bit closer to 40, 30, upper 30s, lower 40s. Just as an idea of how cold it is.
She does not like that.
Where are you guys? I need to drop you on. Please hold.
We are in the black abyss of the tunnels. Oh, I see. Ah, there I am.
I'm just assuming on marching order. Hang on.
Alright, alright.
Sorry, Dragon, you only get one of you. Just about put two of you out there.
Oh. Duplicity, anyone?
And Nyx. There we go. Is that everybody?
Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't see anything. I was like, what's all black? It's all black. Oh,
Yep. Yep.
Oh gosh, does
There you
Barnabas
go.
have that spider creep up on me? I might freak out. Ugh.
Oh, don't you worry about it. It's very quiet.
Oh,
Just-
that makes it worse. Suddenly
Yes.
it's there. Ah!
Alright. As you guys continue on down this path that has been continually going down, it goes around a corner. And you start to notice some fog as the chamber opens up again. And you hear dripping water and waves lapping up against rocks.
Can I hold my hand up and have the group pause for just a second while I peek around to see if I see any kobolds or other enemies?
Sure.
Okay. Would that be perception?
Yeah, let's have perception with disadvantage.
Aw. Ooh, well. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang it. Okay. 18.
18.
Yeah.
You don't notice any kobolds necessarily. You
Oh,
do
just
notice a
those
couple
things.
of bats overhead.
Okay.
But you do also notice a cheery glow emanating from this direction. Oh, you did not see that, did you? This direction. Over here to the right and a little bit down.
Where that weaker beam is?
Yeah.
Cheery glow. Okay. Alright, I'll... So, well, that's why I can see. Okay. I'll step out. I think it's okay, there's no kobolds, just a cheery glow. Okay.
Harry's gonna stay hidden, and he's gonna cast dancing lights and make a little white ball just float around randomly
Travis,
everywhere.
keep that away from
Okay.
the water.
Let's have everybody make a perception check as you enter into this area.
Ooh, I see a rock with writing on it.
You
Well,
do indeed see a rock with writing on it with
Maybe
the...
I'll wait.
Oh, by the way, this is a disadvantage
Oh,
perception
dang it.
check.
I only
Okay.
need to roll one because it was a nat one.
Ooh, perception?
Okay.
Then I need to change. Oh, never mind. It's the same.
Okay.
Oh, well,
I got a
can't-
12.
I really wish you could edit these. Oh well.
I got a
All
14.
right. All right.
Okay.
Wow, you guys did not do well with disadvantage.
Well,
Noted. Perry, you're a little bit distracted. This is reminding you a little bit of home, or at least where you grew up. Home really being where the heart is. This is a little unsettling for you. Nix, I don't know what your excuse is. you're playing with your bear trap still.
I know. I
Taking
saw
it for a
something
walk.
shiny. Just so
The
overwhelmed.
rest of you do also notice this almost like a campfire glow. For those of you who do not have dark vision, you do also notice this light in the distance down over here. Did anyone get above a 17? 17 or above,
Technically, I did.
but it was
but
a
it was
nat
still
one.
a nat one.
Yep.
I did. I think
You did? Okay.
19.
Oriana, you do notice the writing on this boulder over here.
Okay. I will kind of tap Dragon on the shoulder and point to the rock. There's another alchemy symbol over there.
Do I recognize it?
Beyond that it's an alchemy symbol, no.
Okay.
The way that you've seen alchemy symbols in the past has always been strung out, kind of like runes, kind of like writing. Individually, this would be essentially the equivalent of somebody graffitiing A, or
Right.
carving
A letter.
A into
Right.
the rock, or Q or something like that. It doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Gotcha.
Stringing these three symbols together, you see, you might be able to make out that it says stir the pot or something like that.
Right.
Nothing super significant.
I see. I've kind of gone down with Ander to check out the glowing fire.
What you see is a doorway that is about 5 feet wide, a little on the lower side. It shouldn't be a problem for Ander.
I assume I see this as well, right?
Yes, hanging in the doorway is a deer pelt, as if to give privacy.
I don't know if I'm about to disturb anyone's privacy. Okay.
For everyone else looking up over this direction towards the top of the map, you can see that it just goes and goes, dark, dark, dark.
Are we on sand or are we on stone by water?
You are unstoned by water.
Okay. I do want to tap my ring and just tell everybody maybe don't go jumping in or touching the water until we've looked around a little bit more. Right, Harry?
I'll,
Yeah.
Except you, Perry. You can go touch it.
No.
Why don't you go lick some?
I think I'll stay here.
Oriana just sighs heavily, telepathically.
I mean, Andrew, let's have you make Andrew and Barnabas, let's have you guys make nature checks.
Sure enough.
Oh, hi.
Perry does keep an extra keen eye on the water, though, and loads a bolt in his crossbow and readies an action to shoot anything that comes out of it.
Okay.
Good idea.
Andrew, was that a 16 for you?
Yes.
Awesome. The water looks safe enough to drink. By your best guess, this is just a natural aquifer that's pooled up here under the earth. This could be safe to drink. Safe to swim in, possibly. Unless, of course, you're afraid of an aboleth.
I'm not afraid. I just like it better over here.
He's healthily cautious. Healthily cautious.
I have a better view.
Before too much longer, you guys hear some coughing, and you hear some muffled voices coming from the cheery glow,
I
the
load
torchlight
an arrow.
glow.
I put an arrow in my bow.
Okay.
I'm running away and also loading an arrow in my bow.
Remind me, did we all have like invisibility cloaks? Yeah.
Yeah.
we do.
Okay. Next is gonna put her on. Put her on.
Ander, are you just running, or are you trying to stealthily walk away?
Stealthily walk away.
Let's have you make a stealth check. Before I make assumptions of what you're actually doing.
Uh-oh.
19.
19.
Oh.
Okay.
Why was I worried?
Yeah. It's sneaky, as you've learned to be a little bit in the woods while hunting. You're pretty sneaky. So, does anyone else readying any actions or loading bows or anything like that?
Nope. I'm walking over towards it.
Okay.
Perry will reach over with the hand not holding his crossbow and hold near his hand. Just, in case you're scared.
Yep.
When have I ever been scared?
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, she does dispel fear around her. So.
Literally.
Yeah. A little bit.
Though I appreciate the thoughtfulness, I guess.
It's to help dispel Perry's fear.
Oh, okay.
Without
That's it.
letting you know.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Hang on just a second.
Quivering in my boots. Ranger joke for you. The suspense is killing me.
Okay. You hear somebody from inside this room get up and start making their way towards the door, the makeshift door. You hear some muffled voices and some laughter as a hand reaches out and pushes the deer pelt aside, the deerskin aside, spilling light out into the area that you guys are in. Real quick, who said that they were invisible?
Oh, that would be me.
Okay,
Yeah.
just Nyx.
Harry's hiding, but he's not got his cloak up.
Sweet.
And I'm
as
smartly
visible
right.
as the day I was born.
All right. Out of the room. Initially, you see a silhouette of a person carrying a bucket. They begin to walk. I should probably put a token out. This was not actually planned until about 7 o'clock this morning.
It's farther ahead than I planned some things.
You know what, this is about the best I'm going to come up with for the moment. You see her start to carry this bucket towards the side here. She glances over, and she does notice you, Barnabas, and she notices you, Dragon. She goes, "Oh, hello there! Oh, we have visitors! We have visitors!" And she says back into the room. And she sets her bucket down and starts to walk a little bit towards you, Dragon.
Well, hello.
Says,
I walked towards
hello.
Dragon as well.
Hello. What brings you down here to this part of the world here?
We were asked to come investigate this mine.
That sounds official. Where are my manners? I'm Relrain. What's your name?
My name is Dragon.
Dragon. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi, I'm Barnabas. How you doing?
I'm just well. It's surprising to see other folks down here in the dark. I guess you're investigating.
How long you been here?
Oh, me and my crew, we've just been here a couple of weeks. We heard tell there's lots of treasure down here, and so we thought we'd stop in and see what we could see.
Oh, so you're
Awesome.
treasure hunters.
That would be us, yes. Hey, we're just about to start some dinner. Would you folks like a nice hot stew?
Can I insight check this?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd like to do the same.
Perry, let's have you
15.
make a dexterity check, would you?
Insight. Oh, that's always my bad.
15.
15?
Nat 20.
Nope. better than
Okay,
me.
good to know. Yeah, Dragon, this person, it catches you off guard. Every single one of you. But
Do I shoot?
Dragon, this and Andrew, this person seems honest and genuine.
Okay, then I'm going to lower my arrow, but still stay in the shadows.
Okay.
And Oriana's gonna tap her ring and touch it with her other finger and be like, "So don't shoot new person, right?"
Yeah.
Now Perry wants his own insight check.
Yeah, Mel, throw an insight check out there.
Okay, I'll
Dragon's
And,
gonna touch his ring and say, "Yes, please don't shoot the new person." But
24.
24? Yeah. You don't see any indication from their body language, the way they're dressed, which, by the way, let me describe this person a little bit better. They are wearing kind of light blue, not really velvet, but kind of finer clothes that have definitely seen better days. These were not intended to be adventuring clothes, but they're going adventuring anyway. That's maybe not the best word to use, but traveling clothes. We'll say they were not meant to be traveling clothes, but they're being used like that anyway. This person is a female Eladrin, you do notice, which is a little bit of a rare subset of elves. So, dragon similar to your people, but you didn't run into any Eladrin at home. Like I say, they're fairly rare, a little bit more nomadic, at least in this world.
Well, then we'd be honored. We'd be honored to meet the rest of your crew. How many of you are there?
Oh yeah, there's just the three of us. There's me, Relrain, and let's see, we also have Fiffic Beastbuckle. He's kind of the guy. He does the heavy lifting and whatnot. You'll meet him in just a minute, if assuming you still want to come for dinner. And then we have Miron. She gets us into some other places. Nothing too illegal, nothing illegal at all. Just why don't you all come on in and meet the crew? I just need to get a little bit of water from the lake here. And
how did you guys get past the kobolds to get down here?
Kobolds? What kobolds? We've just seen each other down here. Once we got out of the city, Silverglass, we didn't come across any kobolds.
How long have you? Did they say how long they were down here?
They said 3 days. I thought
3 days.
Wait, what route? I'm gonna pipe up. What route did you take to get here?
Oh my goodness, there's some other people here. I am so sorry. I did not see you over there. I am so sorry. What route we took? We actually came from, and she points past you guys towards the darkness. We actually came from down there. There's another. We've heard that there's actually several routes down in here. There's the main cave entrance from the mine that was shut down years and years ago. We didn't come that way. There's another way up in the mountains. Supposedly it was a ventilation shaft or something of that nature, but I mean, we haven't had any problems.
Well, I'm gonna telepath everybody, so that one kobold might have been lying about other entrances and exits to here. Good to know.
Yes.
Let's have you insight check that.
Oh, okay. Natural 20.
It's very possible that the kobold was lying about that. It's also possible he did not know about it.
Okay. Well, he lied or he was wrong. Ugh. Okay, good to know. Alright, I guess
let's go along with it.
Yeah, why don't y'all come on in? We're just about to bunk down for the night. We've been traveling quite a while and trying to explore, trying to find some of these precious gems and other treasures we've heard about down here. Why don't y'all spend the night? You look like you could use a little bit of rest. What do you say?
And then what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do our usual take turns.
Yeah. Except I think there should be 2 on guard.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's just excellent. Hey, how many of you are there? I only see the 3 of you.
Harry's like, keep me secret.
Okay, so there's
Harry.
4.
There's a couple of us. Yeah.
Okay,
Come over.
hey, that's no problem. We have plenty of food, plenty of soup, and y'all like beef stew? We have
Yes.
beef stew, and we have a little bit of cheese that we like to specialty make when we're taking a break in between treasure hunts at an inn. But hey, it's just wonderful to have you. I'm so glad that we've bumped into each other here, yeah?
Oriana's already exhausted by this conversation.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Have you had any luck with your treasure hunting?
Well, we've been a little bit down on our luck lately. We did hear that there was some treasure to be had on an island up in the ocean, an island called Shinlon or something of that nature, and we were just about there when. Well, I don't really know how to explain what happened.
I'm listening very carefully.
Something strange happened?
Maybe one of the others can better explain it. And she gets really
Okay. No,
confused and concerned.
Should we just?
I am also getting concerned.
So should we just follow her, guys?
Yeah, let's follow her and meet her friends.
All right.
Yeah,
Barnabas
they're just
will-
right there inside that door there.
Me and Barnabas will lead the charge, I guess.
Yep.
I will
All right.
cautiously follow.
All right. Let me drop you guys into the next room.
Sorry, Andrew, I didn't mean to step on you.
It's okay, I kind of bumped into you too.
I needed. No. The thing is doing things.
The deer skin slaps someone in the face, slowing everybody down.
Barnabas.
It gets tangled in. I'm kidding.
Nyx is gonna
I would
follow
never get
the
tangled
invisible-
in deer skin.
Sure you would.
Well, I mean,
Harry
you
stayed
never
out
know.
and hit him.
Okay.
Oh, you're staying
So-
out.
Yep.
Okay.
He's keeping an eye from the outside.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about Perry.
My spider can stay just outside the door too.
What, you don't want to give anyone a heart attack?
Yeah, just as a courtesy.
Okay.
Dragon will touch his jewelry and say, "Thanks, Perry."
Yes. Yes. It's almost too good to be true, but we'll see.
Hey, whoa, okay.
It's a little space.
Inside this little space, you find a dwarf who's fairly muscled, big gray beard. You're not sure if he wanted to be a miner or not a miner, I should say. If he wanted to be a fighter or if he wanted to be a wizard, because he definitely has a very massive spell book resting on top of a very massive warhammer.
Oh.
He uses the spell book for curls.
I'll look at Dragon, just kind of confused, like, what is that?
And also in this room, there is a tiefling that you notice. A little bit more, I would say, traditional skin. Regular skin tone as opposed to purple. But some very dark red horns, black hair, red eyes. Who, as soon as you guys walk in, immediately picks up a sword and says, "Who are you?" The dwarf,
Hello.
Yes.
the dwarf says, "Oh, relax, would you? It's when was the last time we had any problems with people?" And the tiefling says, 2 weeks ago, the week before that. Need I remind you, about 3 months ago.
Oh.
And the
Well, we're not gonna cause trouble.
The Eldrin lady comes back in with the bucket and says, "Oh, calm down, you two. These are friends. They're just here exploring the cave as well. They were told to investigate it. And you said you were supposed to investigate it, yes?
Yes, but one of the city officials.
Yeah. See, they're they're not here to harass us or cause us any trouble. I don't think.
No.
But
Nope.
but where are my manners? This handsome-looking gentleman here, he's this is Fifik Beastbuckle. Like I say, he does all the heavy lifting, and this young lady here is Miron. She's been absolutely indispensable in helping me along my journey here. But like I said, yeah, we're just treasure hunters. We heard there was a massive treasure down here in these caves, and thought we'd make our way.
Okay.
So you mentioned some problems. Who have you guys had problems with?
Well, it's been nothing really. In the Miron speaks of this. It's been everything. They've taken everything and run us out. They just don't like our types, except Fifik over there. People don't mind him. It's tieflings and Eladrin that people don't like.
So has it just been townspeople giving you trouble, or bandits, or...
Well, you name it. Townspeople, guards, bandits. It's like the world has it out for us, sister.
I know. And I'm gonna ask, have you been in this cave? You said 3 days-ish, right?
Fifik speaks up. Says, "Yeah, we've been here. Yeah, it's hard to tell time down in here in the darkness. But by my keen senses, it's about 3 days."
Has anything come out of the water or made itself...
That water out there? No.
Yeah, no?
Just
Okay.
more water. Not that we've seen, anyway.
Haven't come across any kobolds.
Either. Okay.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Oh.
Miron speaks up. We did find a couple. I was able to sneak up and take care on them and take care of them, but we haven't seen lots of kobolds.
Oh, wow. Well, how many have we killed in the past 20 minutes? 50?
A couple
No.
dozen.
Yeah.
10, 12? More than that.
Yeah. Okay.
There's been that many kobolds.
Yeah, so be careful.
Just be careful.
I told you, Rel, we needed to finish searching these caverns before we need a security boundary. And Relrain says, "Oh no, look. You worry way too much about every little thing. Let's just have some supper. These friends here are going to join us for supper, and we'll just get along just fine. I've offered to have them stay here for the night if they would like and rest up. It looks like they've..." And she's taking a closer look at you guys and says, "It really does look like they've been tangling with something out there in the darkness, but hey, you know what? If we can have them stay here and would you folks, if you would like to stay here, would you mind putting out a guard and maybe we can get
Sure.
a decent night's rest among all of us here?"
Yeah.
Sure.
That's just wonderful of you. See, look. There's too many names. Look, Marin. There are good people out there in the world. Sometimes you just have to go under the world to see the good people. Fifik says, "I have always believed everybody is deep down is good. It's just some people it's deeper down. Yeah, 6 feet or so. What's the going rate for graves? 6 feet, 7 feet? Some people it's that far deep before they're good."
That's a very positive attitude. I like that.
Miron, or Mira as she's been called, huffs and resheaths her sword and kind of sits down in the tent while Relrain, or Rel as she's been called, starts making dinner.
I will help if she would like.
All right. Give me just a moment.
Trying to earn some goodwill.
We'll sit down and make some small talk. Say, where are they originally from and stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't really matter, but just to keep the conversation going.
Yeah.
Rel really seems to be the more talkative of the group, and she's just going on and on and on. Well, we've been traveling for so long, we really don't remember where we're really from, to be honest with you. We just travel here and there. Sometimes we take on some other people, and they travel with us for a time, but really it's just been us three kicking it for longer than I can remember, just about.
Oh.
You talked about an event that you said you couldn't describe.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Fifik, you want to talk about that? What happened at Shinlon? Fifik says, well, I don't know exactly what could have caused that, but here we are. A week out on the sea, rowing in towards Shinlon. We could start to see the island. See, there was this wonderful treasure that we'd heard tale of, the dragon's hoard. Not any actual dragons, of course. We try to stay out of trouble and danger as much as possible. But there we were. Maybe an hour's worth of rowing to get onto Shinlon, when the water just went taut. And when I say taut, I mean it was like someone would pull the sheet from both sides. Taut. And this massive sphere formed in the middle of the island, followed by an awful ripping sound. The sphere shimmered and shook, and was completely still at the same time, and then just as quickly vanished.
Did you ever make it to Shinlon?
No. When the sphere vanished, the island was no more. It was gone.
The island disappeared?
It took a chunk of the ocean too, as best I can figure, because we were suddenly looking down a massive hole in the ocean. It's a miracle we didn't die out there. It's a miracle we were able to survive.
Oh, no. Albertus.
So when you say the island's gone, you mean gone.
Oh, Ander.
Unless it moved on some other place of the earth.
Huh.
I'm going to look at Ander
Why do you ask?
Well, I'm from there.
Rel just puts a hand over her mouth and says, "Oh, you poor dear. Oh, come here. And she just wraps you in a big hug and says, look, you're welcome to join our crew here, and we'd love to have you. We don't want you to feel alone in this big old world. It's kind of a scary place. If there's anything we can do for you."
I'm just kind of standing there, not returning the hug, just standing there, blank expression, not saying anything.
Oh, no.
Here, why don't you have some cheese, and that'll help pick you up, and it's just, I feel so awful. That was terrible what happened.
And when you say hole, does that mean the water of the ocean was flowing into this hole?
It's like someone had taken a giant scoop out of the earth, taken ocean and land.
So it was
eventually,
just like an indentation. It was just like an indentation.
You could say that. Eventually, everything settled out, but
Gotcha.
not after massive crashing waves crashing down into the center of what once was an island.
Oh, the orphans on there too. Wow, okay, yep, that was everybody. Oh,
Sorry, Ender.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
That's... Did you have any friends on the
I'm staying
island?
silent.
Oh dear. Okay. Never mind.
Just kind of looking down at the ground now.
Oh.
The entire camp here just falls into an uncomfortable silence.
Oriana's
Well-
gonna work faster to get the food ready so that we can start eating and do something with our hands. Oh.
So, you guys haven't found much treasure.
Well, after Shinlon, we did lose a lot of supplies in trying to keep the boat afloat, and it just admittedly we didn't have many supplies before, and it's been a while since we've had a good score, but we've heard that there is a treasure untold down here, so we figure this is our next best place.
Do you remember who mentioned the treasure to you?
No, not really. It's I've actually I don't remember. I don't recall how we came across these legends of treasure down here. Just that we.
Any of your companions remember?
She looks at Fifik and asks, "Do you remember?" Fifik rolls his eyes and says, "Yeah, unless it's got details relating to wealth and riches. You don't remember a bloomin' thing, do you? It took you a month to learn my name." She says, "Well, it's not exactly the easiest thing trying to, keep a lookout for danger and remember all this lore and you know how many puzzles and tricks we've had to solve?" Fifik says, "I told you about the wealths down here.
Oh.
It's been long rumored. The rumors even have rumors. It's... So in short, Rail's kind of right. We don't really remember exactly
Gotcha.
who started the tales, but it's what we have heard." And Miron pipes up. "What we've heard is that there's some eternal being down here that has amassed a massive fortune. We figure if we can sneak in, take a little bit here and a little bit there, take a few days if we have to, even a week if we have to, as long as resources hold out, this eternal being will never know the difference. It's not really robbing. Rel speaks and says, "Yeah, that's essentially what our plan is. I do hope... I am trusting you folks a lot that you're not just going to go and steal our plan, and but because you obviously have your job. This is our way of scratching out a living here on this green earth, but
Well, it sounds like the treasure is big enough for everyone.
well, it's
Yeah.
we're happy to share it with you if you're able to go with us and help us and whatnot."
Oh.
Yeah. Guess we need to learn. I don't know. We know a little bit about the eternal being, I think, but not much.
You know about this eternal being?
Just rumors.
What have you heard? Because all I've heard is that it's ageless, which that could be a rock for all I know.
Yeah, well, we know the kobolds were mentioning something. But
I believe the kobolds
Yeah,
might be
and they named
affiliated with it.
Oh, please tell me more. The more better we know what to expect, the better we can prepare and find out if we're over our heads, if you know what I mean. Don't you know?
and I'm gonna tap my rings like, do we trust them enough to tell them what we know? The little bit we know?
I'm going to tap my ring and ask the question, does it matter if they know?
Maybe we could get information from them by sharing it, if that makes sense.
That was...
Oh, Nick
Rachel?
said. Nick says.
Sorry, Nick, what do you say?
Oh, I said, I don't think so, guys.
Don't trust him?
We all share the name that we got from the kobolds, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I
you know, the kobolds worship it and the color
said
crystal or something.
Eileen?
Eileen, yeah.
Irene, maybe?
That's Eileen.
Are we trying to tell the real name or no?
I was going to, but you guys can say whatever.
It's Eiloon.
Oh, because I just forgot the name.
Hey, that actually wasn't bad.
Yeah, Buckaroo.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's Eiloon. I am gonna ask if any of them know anything about, especially Fifik, if he knows anything about alchemy. Or has studied alchemy at all.
Backing up a little bit to revealing the name of Eiloon. Fifik's eyes narrow just a little bit. Almost imperceptibly so. If he knows something, he's not saying anything about it. At least, to his companions. But as you ask about alchemy, he says, I know a little, and look, you're better off rowing out to Shinlon, if you want wealth, than following any self-alchemy help books. They're just... That was a terrible thing to say, and I'm sorry to...
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything.
We're not into alchemy.
Yeah, alchemy is just... It's a fool's errand. Why do you ask?
Oh, just... Oh, shoot, I already stepped in it, so I guess I'll continue. We've just seen little scratches here and there that Dragon told me are alchemy symbols, but not very descriptive.
Oh, well, hey, you know what that might be? Those might be clues to a puzzle that you might encounter later. We haven't found any puzzle rooms like that that would have alchemy. We haven't, have we? She looks over at Fifik, and Fifik says, "No, I would have told you." As always.
Wow, and it feels like a voice from above is speaking through her.
Well, okay. you know, we've encountered a fair number of puzzles and things like that. Riddles, a lot of riddles in weird languages. We haven't found any with just alchemy symbols. I don't know if you have to do alchemy to try and, get some sort of compound to open a door or something. And maybe that's the real wealth of this here mind. And that's the great thing about what we do, is you never know how important knowledge really is, and you never really know if there really is going to be a treasure in any of these places, but you sure do learn a lot.
Did we take good notes on the symbols?
I drew
we drew them. I think Oriana drew them all, right?
I drew a couple of them. There's one I started to sketch out that I kind of have. So I've got like 2.5.
Okay.
I have enough that I could make it work. Are we eating yet?
Yeah.
Good. I'm
Dinner's
inspecting my food.
dinner's being
To
passed
see if
around.
it's safe to eat. Their memories seem really bad, so I'm a little concerned about
Let's
adjusting
have you
their food.
make a survival check.
Oh no. Oh, I don't have 13.
Do we
13?
all need to make that?
If you
I'm
want to
just eating
inspect the
without being
food,
cautious.
yeah.
You guys know me. I'm suspicious of everything.
I know.
Random decanter
I'm
on the
just chowing
counter?
down.
Don't drink it.
I'll
Random
just
person
chow
there?
it down.
Okay.
Nix is gonna be invisibly stealing from Oriana's bowl of food.
Okay.
Probably not invisible anymore. That was probably longer than 2 minutes.
That was much longer
Oh, I
than 2 minutes.
Oh, I thought it was 2 hours.
No,
Nope,
it's
2
2
minutes.
Well,
Nix.
Nix, like a noob, is gonna be standing there, and then suddenly, woof.
Yeah. Well, Nix, let's have you make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage, because you're just standing out there.
Oh, as
Thinking you're
she's
invisible.
stealing food,
Yeah.
suddenly reappear. Wait, what check am I making?
Sleight of hand.
Oh, good. I'm proficient in that one. Oh wait. 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's with disadvantage.
I'm disadvantaged.
Because you're standing there.
Fine. Oh, same number.
Oh,
Roll the
that.
same.
Do I need to make a roll or passive anything?
Yeah, what is your passive perception?
19.
19? Yeah. You notice Nix reaching up and trying to grab food out of your bowl. It also helps as well that as soon as Nix, as your invisibility wears off, Rel says, "Oh my goodness, we have another little one here. Oh, how adorable are you? Come on over here and get you a bowl of food. Where have you been?"
Nix is like frozen with her hand, like with dripping soup almost to her mouth from Oriana's bowl.
Ew.
Looking like a deer in the headlights. Huh?
Oh, why don't you come on over here, you cute little thing? How old are you? You're so adorable. I didn't know you guys took children with you.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Only the weird children.
not a child. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I am so sorry.
She's a gnome.
you know,
You,
she's young at heart. Young at heart, very young at heart.
Okay. Nix is gonna run with it. Oh, do you, kind ma'am, give any sweets for the poor children? Or I haven't eaten in
Oh my
long
god.
time.
well, I don't want to spoil your dinner, so why don't you come over here, get you a bowl of soup. We have some specialty cheese, and I might have some sweets just for you. Look, I'm sorry. I honestly forgot.
I choke on my soup witnessing this.
I honestly forgot that there's more kinds of little people than just halflings, and I forgot about gnomes. I am so sorry.
It's all right.
Well, it's okay. I'm a child gnome, so I'm tall for a child gnome.
The 98th percentile.
Actually,
Choke
Nix is
on
tall
my
for
soup.
a woman gnome.
Well, I've noticed. I kind of talk a lot, so I do apologize for that. But I've noticed. You all are pretty heavily armed. Except for I'm sorry. What's your name? She points at you, Nix.
I'm Nix the Tiny.
Nix the Tiny. Except for young Nix here, all of you are all pretty well armed, and you look a little dangerous, but you just have such trusting faces.
Well,
This is just a walking staff I have. Come on now.
we've been sent on a number of official missions that have required a bit of combat. So
Oh, I understand. I understand. So, official mission. If you don't mind me asking a few questions about you, do you work for a government or something?
You could say that.
Directly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda like
Okay.
contract people.
Oh, all right. That's better than I was thinking. So, no, that makes sense.
What were you thinking?
I
She's switching her bowl with Barnabas's.
well, I mean, when you're out and about in the world, you come across some pretty nasty governments and whatnot, and there have been a couple that haven't really taken a shine to how we go about treasure hunting, and
Yeah. Have you been up? Oh shoot. Is it north? No, not north. Is Nogath east? Remind me, do you?
Nogath is south.
Dang it!
South
Sorry,
and
guys.
east.
Good question, Oriana.
Yeah. Have you been southeast by chance? Towards Nogath?
Well, as a matter of fact, we have.
Recently?
Oh, interesting.
It's been a few years, but
What was your
I-
experience there?
there's such wonderful people down there. So quiet and they kind of look at
Dead?
you a little creepy and whatnot, but they're so quiet and they never really persecuted or went out of their way to harass us, so they can't be all that bad.
Was the Emperor Emperor Ganalor at the time?
You know, I really don't pay attention to stuff like that.
Oh, while we're talking.
Mare says, yes, we.
Okay.
I think so. I mean, we don't really pay much attention to governments and laws and whatnot.
Okay, while we're eating, then I'm gonna start up a side conversation with Maron, if that's okay.
Sure.
A little bit later
boy.
after people kind of broke. No, we don't have to do. I'll let you know my questions, but I want to talk to her for a little bit
Okay.
when the conversation's died down and we're in the throes of eating. And I was gonna try and take Barnabas's bowl secretly, but I think he noticed me eating it.
So, Rail says, "Oh, don't you worry." It just says out to the group, "Don't you worry. There's plenty here. We don't want too many leftovers because they don't really keep. So please help yourself if you need more to eat. Please.
Very nice of you.
But remember to save some room for some cheese. I'm rather proud of this cheese. It's a recipe that's been handed down from generation to generation in my family, so it's like really, really old." She flicks her ears.
Oh. And then I look between her and Dragon and I realize, oh shoot, she could be like 300 and I'd have no idea because they frickin' don't age and look beautiful forever. Alright. Never mind. All my assumptions are out the window.
So Rel speaks to you next and says, "So if they're all heavily armed and they've got staves and swords and whatnot, and you don't, so you must have trained with the monks, then, yes?"
No, they just don't trust me with any weapons.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I have a joke for you, but if you're not a monk, then it wouldn't really be too funny. But
Well, I'd like to hear it.
well, okay, I'll tell it to you. What do you call a monk missing one arm and one leg?
A half a monk? I don't know.
A partial artist. Get it? Because like a martial artist, but they're only partially there, so it's a partial. I'm terrible with jokes. Vivek says, "Yeah, you should shut up now."
No, it was good. It was good. Tell another one. I had another one.
What do you tell that same? What do you call that same person that's if they're part human and part elf?
don't know.
A mixed partial artist.
Oh, groan.
Jesus,
Fifik,
now sour.
Substantial.
Fifik says, "You know, Rel, you really need to lay off your attempts at humor. You're a treasure hunter, not a comedian." And Rel shoots a dirty look at him and says, "Well, not everyone here can be as smart as you, all right?" Anyway.
I tap my ring and say, Dragon, you should ask him about his magic.
What's the craziest thing you...
You're breaking up there, Nix. Nix? Anybody?
Yep.
Here,
Yep.
I can hear.
I
Okay.
can hear. Oh,
Okay.
Then I'm gonna ask, what is the craziest thing you've discovered while treasure hunting?
Well, craziest thing I've discovered. Let me tell you. If you ever come across a coin, a singular coin in a bag, don't touch it. We came across this coin once. It was in a bag all by itself. We didn't notice anything strange about it. And it wasn't until about a week later, when it had consumed all the rest of our coins, that we realized this coin is bad. So if you come across this a coin in a singular bag, don't add it to your collection. Just leave it be where it is.
Oriana shoots Dragon a fearful look and like, don't do it. Holder of our money.
Yeah, that would have been a bummer.
Ooh. Mm-mm. Nope.
Well, that was a pretty strange thing. I don't know why someone would make a coin that, eats other coins. It's not like it gets more value or anything.
That's strange.
Oriana, I'm gonna pull you into a whisper for that.
Oh. Okay. Oh no.
Nix, did that answer your question?
The coin
Oh,
story.
yes, it did. And then
Okay.
I asked, do you think it could be a mimic?
Oh.
Well, I guess it could. Oh. I guess it really could have.
No.
And she starts to look real horrified at maybe some of the other things that they've picked up along the way. But let me pull Oriana into a whisper real quick. Okie dokie. So Miron is... She's not from this kingdom. She's actually from Panawater.
Oh. Okay.
She says, "You'll have to forgive my traveling mates. They're not always the most world-wise, if you know what I mean."
That's okay. It's actually a little refreshing, to be honest. I'd rather have not world-wise sometimes, so...
Well,
You
give
seem
it
pretty wise.
give it a week or two, and these guys will really start to get on your nerves. But
Stuck around, though?
well, when the pay is good, the pay is good.
This is true.
No other
This
job
is
like
true.
it that you get to travel and. But
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like you know what I mean.
Yeah, actually. Not quite as much freedom as you have, I think, but I get to travel a lot with good people, which is nice. It's a nice change.
Yep.
Better than hiding in hovels and sleeping on the streets.
You got that right.
So,
Jumping through to your other questions so we don't take up everyone's time.
yeah.
Asking about Nogeth, she says, well, there were some people that we encountered. They were mostly left alone in Nogeth. The tip that they'd gotten was for a medium-sized treasure. ended up being a small-sized treasure. Small being about 2,000 gold worth.
Oof.
Yeah. When they were actually promised about more like 10,000. So.
Was it near the palace? At the palace?
No, it was actually in the mountains of the Nogath. Well, the hills of the Nogath Empire. The Moonbane Hills.
Okay.
They had to be a little bit careful. There wasn't the palace necessarily, but there is a stronghold of the Empire there in those hills, and they did get a good look at it, and she said it's pretty impressive. Very tall walls, very brutal architecture is the word that she uses.
Okay. Did it look, well, I'm sure it was well guarded. So the people around, did they seem normal? Were they kind of seem lethargic?
Looks like they didn't have any life in them.
Okay.
They just look like drones doing their job.
Okay.
No joy in their life.
Okay.
And hey, you know, if you have to put up with terrible jokes like that monk joke to stay out of that kind of life, bring on the monk jokes.
Yeah.
Did that answer your question?
Yes. Oriana's just trying to get a layout for the upcoming quote-unquote heist. See if she can get any relevant information about. This is basically recon, essentially.
As far as the palace goes, not a whole lot of information.
All right. Well, I'll run what she's got.
I mean, the closest that they got in the Moonbane Hills.
Okay.
It's about a week's journey from the palace.
Okay. Are the Moonbane Hills, though, just really quick, would they be a good place to hide out?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be a pretty decent place to hide out.
Alright, thank you.
Yep. It's pretty rough terrain.
Okay, I'll make a note of that. And then after I'm done, I'll just continue to make small talk with her, you know, bonding over shared rarity.
Yeah, she does take notice of your horn and references it. But anyway. And we're back.
No one said anything embarrassing about Oriana while I was gone, right? No.
So apparently Oriana has now joined the treasure hunting guild and won 2 tickets to the Bahamas and avoided paying taxes for those tickets. Now is awaiting the IRS. So,
That's right.
That's the story.
That's what happened.
Well, and not to mention the discussion of extending her vehicle's extended warranty and, you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. Yes,
All
yeah,
the
yeah.
messes. Okay. Oh.
Did anyone else have any questions for these fine folks that we can answer? Well, things are kind of wrapping up for the night for, you know, in game and in real world.
Do any of you sleepwalk? Just curious.
Sleepwalk? No. Meanwhile, Fivik is nodding yes and gesturing towards her.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, good to know, so we don't like accidentally hurt somebody as we're on watch. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Any other questions?
I'm good.
I'm just gonna thank him for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, not a problem. We're just so happy that you folks decided to stop by, and well, I guess you didn't really decide to stop by. We really just more bumped into each other.
Well, thank you anyway. That's
Yes.
very nice of you. And
Now the pleasure's all ours.
And I will help keep watch with if someone wants for tonight.
Oh yeah, let's talk about guards and guarding and whatnot.
The least we can do is take care of that for you, so you guys can get a good.
Well, we can help as well a little bit. It's, you know, if we take maybe an hour each, it'll be no problem. We could even double up and take an hour each. What do you say?
No need. I you know, being an elf, I only need to meditate.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, Oh,
Do we still
well,
want to double up just in case?
Yeah.
Maybe two of us.
I think one facing out into the cavern, just inside the door, and the other one facing in.
Okay. Do you want in or out?
well, that's only fair.
I would say, I'll. Oriana, I think you're better at perception than I am. I think I'll let you face out.
Do that. Or I will do my best to do that. Sounds good.
Alrighty then. So who's taking first watch?
Me and Oriana.
Okay.
And I'm facing out, and Dragon is inside.
Second watch.
Me.
Nix.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Perry will be taking a bonus watch too at some point. He's still
Okay.
hiding.
Okay.
Oh, Harry, telepathically, did you want me to try and sneak out a bowl of soup?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
How about
Okay.
can I try and sneak out a bowl of soup?
Well, I mean, you could say you're
Nix.
taking a bull out on guard duty to keep
Ugh.
munching on. So,
I was gonna say Nyx was gonna be a
Yeah.
distraction.
I'd say, yeah, you wouldn't have any problem with that.
Okay. All right. I'll take one out to him when I go
Okay.
take watch.
Okay. He's actually not out there.
Oh. Perry, over to ring. Perry.
As far as what I understand, you're inside the room, right, Perry?
I was gonna be just outside of it where I could hear but still be hidden.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, sorry. I was thinking you were in this tent thing. No, okay.
Well, I will put the bowl down and like slide it, and then move away so that we don't exchange it, so no one spots him.
Ooh. Okay. Well, Oriana and Dragon, let's have you make perception checks. Oriana with disadvantage because you're facing out into the fog.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Perception.
For looking into the room, yeah.
Okay. Perception plus. 23.
23. Okay. With a hot meal and in your dragon, and one that you haven't had for a while, and these people seem pleasant enough. It's hard not to doze off a little bit. Not completely.
So disappointed in himself.
This is the second time.
I literally have your back. You're okay. It's okay. Really? Relax.
Yeah, or otherwise, Oriana, you don't really see anything out there. Perry, let's also have you make a perception check with disadvantage for the fog.
27.
27? Okay. You don't see anything either. You think you see something way off just the edge of your vision, but you rub your eyes and it's not there. So, probably nothing.
Wow. It's probably in seams or words I do not like to hear the DM say. Just throwing that out there, guys.
That's okay. I know what else you don't like to hear from the DM.
Uh-oh. Roll for initiative.
No, this.
Or roll.
Okay. Interesting. Second shift was Nyx and Barnabas?
Yes.
Okay.
Barnabas is a little under the weather, so I'll say you stay inside and make your tea. Nah. Be out in the fog.
Speaking of tea, we should get you a recipe that we use in the Heroes Feast cookbook. Parsalian's tea, which is actually really, really good. Try and remind us about... Matt'll remind me about that. We need to get that to Matt.
Okay, I will.
Anyway, So Barnabas and Nyx, let's have you make perception checks. Nyx with disadvantage because of the fog. And Perry, let's have you make another perception check.
Wow, my perception is so good. 10.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yeah, that's with disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 16 and then
21.
21. Okay. I'm sorry, what was that again, Nyx?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were checking that I was doing disadvantage. A 10.
A 10. Okay. Okay.
Mine's an 8.
Yeah. It passes pretty much without a trace. Nothing. You guys don't really notice anything. Seems pretty quiet. Perry, were you planning on staying up the whole night and not taking a rest?
No, I should probably take a rest.
Okay. I mean,
I'll find a nice height cubby.
Okay. I mean, I'll give you a point of exhaustion if you really want.
And
Nyx can't be the only person getting those.
oh no, they're terrible.
Yeah, not fun.
Okay. Was there a third watch that we had established?
I can take it.
No. Or there
Okay.
you go.
You know, Andrew, Fifik is going to join you for this.
Okay. I'll be on the outside.
Yeah, well, he was also going to sit on the outside and watch out with you as well.
Oh,
Says, lad, you mind if we talk for just a minute?
Nyx is gonna creep on them.
I'll just nod my head.
Okay.
He's gonna pretend
Let's
sleeping.
have you make a
Actually.
perception check as well to see out into the outside with disadvantage because of the fog.
does Nyx have to roll stealth for trying to eavesdrop on their conversation?
Yeah, Nyx, we'll have you roll stealth with advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
I got a 19.
19.
Ooh.
Okay.
Advantage. 15 plus 8 is a lot.
Okay. Well, it's
23.
as they push past the deer skin, and you also push past, going in the opposite direction. You pretty much just stop and press yourself against the wall, because you want to hear what juicy and salacious things he has to say.
ooh.
More I'm watching out for Ander, because I don't know if I trust these people.
Okay. What you do here is Fifik apologize again. He didn't mean to be so callous and about what happened to your home, and he says, I didn't realize, and he really seems remorseful. But he also starts talking about finding peace in your life. You know, your family was taken, and your friends, your home, all that. And you could still find peace in the worship of Cord. He says, I know it's a contradiction. You know, Cord is often praised as often worshipped in brutal ways. But you can still find peace in that way. And that if you would be interested in learning more about the religion of Cord, that's with a K, so he's a deity, Fifik would be happy to help you on your way. Help you on your journey to seeking communion with Cord.
Can I insight check?
Yeah, you can insight check. Andrew, you can insight check as well if you really want.
I'm good. I was going to say thank you. I appreciate that. Right now, probably isn't the best time.
I
If
understand.
I ever do want to learn more about him, I will definitely come looking for you.
And I'll keep an eye out for you.
Thank you.
Nyx rolled a nat 1, so she believes everything he says.
Yeah. Yeah. It almost brings a tear to your eye with how heartfelt, it seems.
I know. Maybe she should join this religion too.
You could have said the spaghetti monster and she would have been impressed.
Oh yeah. Great. All hail spaghetti monster.
Actually. Anyway, sorry.
Otherwise, as he's been talking, he's admittedly not very good at guard duty. He's paid no attention at all to anything out there. You, however, remind me what you got on perception?
19.
19? Yeah. You don't really see anything. You don't even see Perry snoozing away on top of a rock. What better place to hide than on top of the rock?
True.
About the end of your shift, you hear, what's her name?
That's
Rel.
not good.
Sorry, I had a brain cramp. It's been a long day. You hear Rel get up and says, "Oh yeah, oh, good morning. It's probably time to be up and going."
I lean over to Marin, and when she wakes up, just, another morning person.
Marin just pulls her pillow out from her head. It bonks down onto the rock. She pulls it down over her head, and you hear from under the pillow, 5 more minutes. Oh no, we're wasting daylight. Well, we're not really wasting daylight because being underground and whatnot, but we're wasting time, valuable time. We could go be out making ourselves the richest people in the world. Let me tell you, if the rumors are true, there's a lot here.
Did you say riches? What?
That's usually what treasure is, but I mean, like I said last night, treasure could just be knowledge too, which is a real kick in the teeth. You can't really trade knowledge for, money and food and whatnot.
I think the best riches are what you made last night, food. And so next we'll start raiding the pantry this morning.
Yeah, let's get some breakfast going, and I don't know if you folks want to help us look for treasure or not. We're happy to split it with you. But we're gonna go out and try and see if we can't find some of this treasure. Obviously, keeping an eye out for kobolds and other little nasties that want to do us harm and run us off. And we appreciate the heads up on that, by the way.
Yeah. And I'm gonna look at the groggily after rubbing my eyes a bit. Look at the rest of the party. Do we want them poking around with a potential aboleth or whatever we were told might be down here?
Are you saying that over the telepath?
Yes, I'm muttering through the jewelry, trying to wake up.
Telepathic. As long as they're informed in the risk, I don't have a problem with them helping us.
Okay. Because I think. Do you think
they should be advised?
Yeah.
Of risk. Otherwise, we should probably go our own separate. What do you think, Nira?
Yeah.
Because if I remember, Smith. Remind me.
He's got a pretty thick spell book, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you two should chat about magic, but Smith wanted us to clear out what was down here, right? Oriana's trying to run her fingers through her and wake up. Was that what we were supposed to do?
Yes.
Okay, so facing the aboleth part of our job.
I think so.
Probably should do it anyway, even if it wasn't, because they sound kind of nasty from the little bit you told me.
But if it's going to be a job that would be better to have more people, then it's also foolish to face it on our own.
Right.
It's true. They could be helpful.
Well, I say we give them the choice.
Yeah. All right.
Yes,
All right. Well, breakfast this morning consists of some reheated stew and some bread of some kind, well, with some more bits of cheese. The cheese is actually really pretty good. It's a white cheese. A little bit smoky. It's really pretty good.
So Nyx has made little meeple, like, you know when you cut out dough with cookie cutters? Nyx has made little people, and she places them on everybody's bowl in the morning.
Oh, that's cute.
Everyone gets a person bread thingy.
Oh,
A doughboy.
Yeah, a doughboy, but cooked.
So
Like old
Nick,
stale bread that I've molded into a person. That here, you can.
I don't know how I
Nix, are
feel
you
that
doing
just
your usual morning routine of bouncing off the walls?
Oh yeah, humming to herself. I don't know what these pots and pans do, but I'm clanging them. Yeah, great.
Dragon, are you
Uh,
sure
Ru-
you don't know a spell called silence? Are you sure?
I'm
you don't?
positive.
Dang it. Oh.
Rel is just laughing along with you, Nix, and she's, it's not often us morning types are ever together. Everyone thinks we're weird, but you know what? It's really them that are weird. Let me tell you.
See, that's what I thought the whole time. You're the first morning person that I've run across. Do you ever have coffee?
Cough? No. We don't really drink that too much.
You should try.
Well, it kind of has some other effects, don't you know, of that make traveling and adventuring a little bit more difficult, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. What could coffee make more difficult?
Oh,
I
boy.
made life better.
Marin, I am so sorry. It's my
Well, you know what? You'll probably find out if you drink enough.
Oh, I have like 2 sips and I'm off the walls. So
Yeah, that's why you're not drinking enough. Let me tell you,
Oh,
it's.
okay.
Let's just say it has a way of making you a little more regular, don't you know? But the less said about that subject, the better. So, are you folks gonna help us search for this treasure?
So, about that, probably something you should know if we want to team up.
Okay.
So there is the possibility that Eiloon is a aboleth.
Abba, what now?
An aboleth, and then I'll proceed to tell them what an aboleth is.
As you go into description a little bit of what an aboleth is, Rel's face just gets filled with more and more horror. Mel gets a little bit of a wicked grin at the corner, tugging at the corners of her mouth. And Fifik just begins to scowl more and more.
So I guess I'll ask them what their thoughts are on all that I've just said.
Rel says, well, would you excuse me for just a minute? And she goes into the tent there and grabs a pillow and says, I'll be back in just a minute.
Oh,
She
no.
leaves the area with the pillow.
Oh.
And from outside the area, you can hear her screaming into the pillow.
Cone of silence.
A couple minutes later, she walks back in. Says, "Yeah, okay. We appreciate letting us you letting us know and whatnot. We'll definitely be taking that into consideration." And
Do you guys want to join us?
Mara says, "Oh, come on, we can take it if we're careful and real quiet and stealthy. It will never know. It's not like it's a beholder or anything."
That's what everybody
Well,
says.
If it's any consolation, we have taken out a beholder.
I hold up my necklace with the beholder tooth.
Yeah, we all have necklaces.
Yep. Yep.
Fifik says, "Oh, well, that is impressive. We were told this was... We weren't told to expect anything like this. You promised us, Rel. This would be easy. Not risking being eaten alive. My memories are my own. I'm not sharing them with no aboleth."
So, let me ask him about his spell book.
It's
Between the two
mine.
of us-
Hands off.
Oh, I know. But between the two of us, couldn't we? Don't you think we stand a chance of?
What kind of spells do you know? What school of magic?
Well, School of Magic is. I tend to be more on the mage side, and most of mine are from evocation. I know things like Ray of Frost, Mage Hand, Lightning Bolt, Disintegrate, Scorching Ray, Hold.
Oriana's gonna whisper, "You really want him around if you're playing a game and you need to get the upper hand."
Oh,
She
a lot
grins.
of my.
She grins.
You know, it's downright unsettling when Marin grins at me like that. You know. Most of my spell, I can't do his voice. Most of his spells come from transmutation and illusion, but he does have a couple in divination and evocation.
What level do I get a feel for about where he's at skill wise?
Let's have you make an Arcana check. This will be a little bit more insight based than anything, but it's still going to be magic.
19.
19.
Ooh, nice.
He's
Like 6th level.
he's not quite your level. You guys are level 12, 13,
Yes.
12.
12. You figure he's probably about a level 9, maybe a level 10.
That's pretty significant. I get the sense you're a capable spellcaster, so I think we could, between all of us, we could.
Capable enough for my needs. If you-
After Perry's been here long enough without like an ambushy trap, he's gonna sneak up right behind one of them and be like, "I'm here too."
Which one are you sneaking up behind?
Probably the elf one.
Okay. She jumps, turns around, and without the pillow, just screams. Says, "Oh, you gave me a heart attack. You're trying to take years off my life. Who are you?
He's with us.
Yeah, that's Perry.
And you didn't tell me. You think to tell me there's another one? Well, you might actually be handy." "Hi, I'm Rael," and she sticks her hand out to you. Says, "What's your name?"
Perry.
"Perry. Well, if I'd known you were here, I would have offered you a little bit of soup last night, and
Alright,
And,
I got some.
you got some."
Yeah.
Okay. Well, folks, maybe... You know, I really need to think. I really need to sit down and have a think about all this. There's been so much going on.
Yeah.
There is, but you have to understand we've been in dangerous situations where it started out friendly, but it turned dangerous pretty quickly, and sometimes it took longer for it to turn dangerous. So we wanted to have we didn't want to reveal his presence until this morning, just to be sure. I mean,
Well,
we were pretty
no.
sure last night, but
Better safe than sorry.
you know, we were afraid of illusion spells or mind control.
Plus, you know, aboleths can like enslave people, so you never know.
Right.
Well,
So it wasn't meant as an intentional deception, please. Except our
Well, I'm also trying to decide
What he
if
said.
if this treasure hoard really is
worth it.
worth it if it's protected by an aboleth.
That's something that you guys have to decide.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure that there is something, because the kobolds are worshipping something.
Well, would y'all mind giving us a
Sure.
moment in
Yes.
privacy to discuss this business matter between all of us?
Sure. Should we? Let's all vacate
Okay,
the
okay.
room.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Whatever we decide, I do want you to know that it's been wonderful having you here, and I'm very glad to have made your acquaintance.
Yes, thanks for
We're
your
just-
hospitality.
Going through a lot. I'm going through a lot right now this morning. So, yeah, give us just a few minutes to talk it over, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Harry
you.
definitely eavesdrops.
And as Oriana's leaving, she says, "Oh, by the way, if you're ever in Silverglass again, make sure to shop at Edwards." And then she walks out the door really fast.
On that note, we need to wrap it up for the night.
Sorry, I had to plug
That
it.
was perfect. Well,
That
really
that was absolutely perfect.